closet into atheism. There's not a real word for that yet.
It's okay.
A woman asked me if I found God in my life. This is how I misplaced him. I think I must have set him aside right before I pressed my eye to the microscope and saw lined up on a glass plate that building block that made up 300 billionths of me. Maybe he fell out of my arms when my father pulled me aside, told me that he didn't care whether I found my God in Torah, in Bible, in Quran, if I found him at fucking Burning Man, but that it better not be one of his followers showing me the way. No. I know what it was. It was the 6th grade. They say a lot of problems happen in the 6th grade. A surprising amount of memory sticks with you from that age. It was the cute girl in my class. I don't remember what her name was, but her smile shone like cliched diamonds. It was when she touched my hand and set off that chain reaction that fired off my pituitary gland, and I started getting visions of my own. It was when I first looked at a woman with lust in my heart, and thus I had already committed adultery in my head. Yeah, that's Matthew 5:28. I looked it up. Online. No, the only person I committed adultery against that day was you, God. I'm not here today to preach a sermon, really. I've already tried science. And her child evolution, you raped her, you bastardized her with something you called intelligent design. I already tried your people's misdeeds. We called them genocides. We called them holocausts. We called them plagues like our tick-tocking cancer time bombs. And you got to that one too. You called an earthquake that killed 400,000 people with 400,000 families, just part of a bigger plan, as if insult to injury. No, I just want to try one contradiction today, just one. Back in the 6th grade, that girl with the dazzling cliche diamond smile, when she touched my hand and I started getting dizzy and getting prophetic visions of my own, you told me something so innocent, so pure, the very values that you stood for, that was wrong. You told me that if I wanted to take this thing further, if I wanted to make this thing, you know, a thing, I was going to have to start scratching out raps and haikus into my spiral notebook and start scrawling out wedding vows. I got older. And I grew to love a boy I was supposed to grow to hate. How did this nice Jewish boy let himself get corrupted by his Muslim, Christian, Hindu, pagan, atheist, Buddhist, who gives a fuck friends? I got older again. And I wanted you to be here with me. I wanted you to walk the path with me, God. But every time that I did something right, I did something wrong. Every paycheck that I made, I was wrong. Every time I did better than somebody, I was wrong. Every victory I celebrated, that was wrong. And now, blasphemy is my only option. I don't live in a time of possibilities and guilt. I live in a realm of free will. I live in a time of now. I will drink the blood of Christ until I fall down in the streets. I will burn bushes until I leave etched stigmatas in my fingertips. I will listen to the devil's music until my ears bleed virgin tears. I will love my neighbor. Good God, I will love my neighbor. Maybe someday I'll find you underneath my sofa cushions or in an old jacket pocket. But until then, I am my own cartographer. I am my own shepherd. And the view looks a hell of a lot nicer from this side of the river.
Alright, that is one of my best friends in the whole world, Jacob, and he's just an incredible poet. So I'd really like to hear you guys applaud for him again, if that's okay.